All right, we back at it, Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head.
West Coast.
We got the one and only. All right, Buddy in the house with us right now. Hey, energy on 1,000, man. Buddy, do you have any enemies out there? Does anybody not like Buddy? I feel like your energy is so infectious, and people just should love you. And just by the way, you just come around, bro.
If I do, they ain't told me about it. Say that shit to my face.
Get down where you mad at.
Yeah, get down where you say?
Get down where you mad at.
Yeah, get down where you mad at. Please let me know if you my enemy because I probably don't care enough to be yours.
No, you don't even care.
Yeah. I don't know if I got enemies. I'm not sure. If I do, more power to them.
Well, you definitely have the energy, bro. And I've seen you on a couple of occasions, just here and there, just around. This is my first time actually officially meeting you. So
we just had dinner together, so we family.
We family now. It's fire, man. We got a lot to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? New album.
Superghetto.
On the way.
Superghetto.
All right, man. Do we need to talk about the background, where it comes from? I mean, I feel like it's a good display of who you are.
Yeah, I was raised in Compton, but I'm, LA native at heart. I've been all around. I've been over there, over here, everywhere. I done stayed in Santa Monica, Venice, North Hollywood. I'm on the east side right now, kind of like Silver Lake-ish, you know what I mean? I'm out the way, ENT. I ain't gonna tell you where I'm at. You gonna see me though, but you can't see me. You know what I mean? So it's just like more about the essence, growing up in the hood. It's in me, it ain't on me, and just taking it everywhere I go. Just forcing everybody to conform to what I got going on and the energy that I bring to the table.
What I love about that is that there's a negative connotation when you hear the word ghetto.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I see you, or just there's more than that. But when I get the essence from your vibe, man, it's celebratory. It's fun. It's uplifting. It's like you want to make sure people have a good time. Is that what we getting from the album?
Oh yeah, it's very inviting. I got some ghetto ratchet bait that everybody's gonna bite just to bring them into the full vibe that I got to offer.
Ghetto ratchet bait.
Yeah. I'm throwing the cast and I'm about to reel them all in for sure.
Now the new album, right? Because when you dropped Harlan and Alondra, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you dropped the first album, I don't think people expected that.
Yeah,
I don't think especially with the people you had on the album.
Yeah,
I felt like people kind of like I hate when people say they slept on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think people expected you to come how you came.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like, well, first and foremost, do you feel like people don't take you serious as a rapper because you do like melodies and all this other kind of shit?
I don't really focus on how serious other people take me. I'm really just trying to take myself more serious because I'm fun-loving, happy-go-lucky type of guy. And as I get older, I just need to just have more of a serious aspect about me moving forward. You know what I mean?
Well, I asked that because I remember when who was I talking? I think it was Tory Lanez, and because he does both. Like he can rap, he can sing.
Hold on,
my man is cutting the lights off.
Come on.
But yeah, he could rap, he could sing, and do both, right? And there's a duality, especially nowadays. Like you damn near have to do both in order to like penetrate certain areas and shit like that. But then when you put out a record like Black, that's some real like that's a rap ass record. Right. And that's one of my favorite records for the last like 4 or 5 years.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not even saying that because you're here. I'm just being honest.
I appreciate it.
But like I felt like when you put that out, people was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Did you feel that too, or did you didn't pay no attention?
No, I felt it too, but I just took it with a grain of salt because as black as I am, I made that song because I'm black. It was February when we made it.
Yeah,
I had help. I was working with Sir and the homie Rufio. Jahan Sweets made the beat, but Sir helped me with the hook. It was super catchy. He did some shit under like black rims on these black wheels, and that was Sir. He helped me write it.
Damn.
And then I did my research. I went home and I did some homework. I watched some documentaries. I read some books with the homie Rufio on Black history, Black historians. So I wouldn't rap the verses, in the moment or lighthearted. You know what I mean? I really took my time to do the work and, implement some actual Black history into the record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I to me, like, that's one of them songs that I feel like is almost like an anthem. It's not really like, I don't look at it like, oh, this was Buddy's single.
Yeah.
I look at it like it's an anthem.
Somebody called me the Mariah Carey of February.
Wow.
Yeah. You know how Mariah got Christmas?
Yeah.
I got Black History Month. I'm going to hold it down every February. We about to do something for the blacks. It's going to be black on black.
Have you always been vocal?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Even when you were a kid, you was always vocal
Ask
about.
my mama. Yeah, I tell her how it is, how I feel in the moment.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you think that do you feel like artists? I'll say artists, right? Not rappers or singers, but do you feel like artists have a responsibility to speak about public shit, public issues, and social issues in their music?
Everybody different, you know. I feel like outside of artistry, like it's different type of human beings, you know. People are different. Everybody who make art is just like a certain type of human, and I'm the type of person that is very vocal and just say what I want, when I want, how I want, with no thought of repercussions or consequences. It's just like how I feel.
Was that something celebrated from you as a kid? Was that something that your parents encouraged growing up, or was you the one like, hey, all right, stop, be quiet, like settle down?
They tried to find a happy medium, but you know what I mean? It'd be so sporadic, you know. I don't really like put too much weight on like higher authorities. So I kind of just do what I want.
The only reason why I say that, because I'm a dad, right? So I got a 3-year-old right now.
Yeah.
And he's in that phase of figuring himself out.
Bro,
the
won't
personality.
stop talking.
He won't stop talking. I was just on FaceTime with him the other day. And he's
got
amazed.
something to say.
He's got something to say.
Yeah.
And I'm in that weird, not even a weird space, but as a parent, you get to a spot where you're like, okay, I don't want to hold my kid back. I want him to figure out who he is, but at the same time, you have an expectation of like, yo, be quiet. You just want to try to hold him back from the world, but you want them to kind of grow into who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess my question is was that something for yourself? Like, when did you realize, or when did your parents realize, like, oh, he's himself. He's on his own journey, and we're just here to support that.
I can't really pinpoint it or speak for them, but I just remember being implemented into like, acting conservatories where like my personality was properly curated by people who could, understand where I was coming from. I was in like AGC with Wendy Raquel Robinson.
Oh, wow.
She taught inner city LA children how to like act, sing, dance. We did live theater plays, you know what I mean? We had to audition for roles, remember lines, and just like rehearse plays, you know what I mean? So I've always been like very entertaining. Like, I got in trouble because we did a play. I done jumped off the stage, grabbed the old lady from the front row, started dancing with her, jumped back on the stage. They like, you're not supposed to do that. You know what I mean? Like, all type of stuff. But like, in the heat of the moment, I just move on an impulse, I've learned to calm myself down and just take a second thought. You know what I mean? But like, it just be happening. Life be happening for me.
Do you have you ever annoyed somebody where they told you was being annoying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Who, like, what happened?
I take pride. You should have seen me. You see me at the restaurant. Come on, I'm asking the waiter for everything and anything. I'm like, nigga, you get paid for
What
to do
about
your
in the
job.
studio while you working with a producer or another artist?
I got a funny story. I don't know if I should even tell it.
Go ahead.
Might as well.
Who was it? It was me. It was Guap Dad's birthday. We left the studio to go to Guap Dad's birthday. We went to the club. He was partying with Wale and the Young Gunners. I think. What's the dude? What's one of the Young Gunners?
Young Chris?
Young Chris. The dark-skinned one?
Yeah, Young Chris.
Young Chris came to the studio with Wale. And I love him to death. I really respect their legacy. But in the moment, I didn't know who he was or what he looked like or what he ever did. I'm just faded celebrating Guap Dad's birthday. I invited him back to my studio session to hang out with him for his birthday. And his entourage was like Wale and Chris.
Right.
And I had a record up that I was working on. And these niggas wanted to rap on it. Chris got in the booth. And
he just randomly walked in the booth?
He got in the booth, put the headphones on, and rapped like a 48. And like he wasn't done.
Like,
and it got to the point where I was so drunk and annoyed, I pressed the space bar, stopped it, told him I need to go home. He pulled me outside to have a conversation with me. He was like, look, bro, I don't know if you know who I am, but blah, blah, blah. You can't be doing that. Or you could at least like tap me on the shoulder, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like I really annoyed him in that moment. It'd be moments like that where I'm just like, I don't like what's happening. Let me stop this.
Word.
I don't like it.
How did that conversation, was the conversation pleasant outside?
The homies thought he was trying to squabble, but I was listening to what he was saying because, you know what I mean? I love words.
Right.
Yeah.
Even in a drunk moment.
In a drunk moment, I'm just hearing what he was saying, and it didn't really resonate. You know, they hopped in a crazy SUV, Uber, headed home, and I live down the street, so we took a walk. Me and my friend, we just took the holy stroll.
So you talk about being, having your childhood being all these in these not classes, but the environment as far as acting and things like that. When did the music take place?
The music was always there. You know, I grew up in church. My dad was like the director for the men's choir.
Oh, wow.
So like I would sit in the pews while he would direct the men's choir. They would play live instruments and sing songs of the gospel.
Was that forced on you as a child?
It wasn't forced. I mean, it was kind of just what was happening. You know what I mean? My dad was so deeply involved in church. I was kind of just there, and it was what was happening. I didn't feel forced to get into it. I just enjoyed the music.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now, when this album, Superghetto.
Yeah, Superghetto, the album, March 25th.
Okay. Now, obviously, people are going to judge it based on the name and whatnot. But something that's consistent from, I think the last album you mentioned, your family being on
the cover.
Being on the cover, right?
Yeah.
But there's a slight difference.
Oh yeah, we got Crips and Bloods in the back. We got JJ's, niggas that lived and died.
Shout out the homies. Right?
You know what I mean? I'm trying to just put the city on for real. Like
so
when I think about
why do that? What was the thought behind that? The artwork?
We were trying to do like a Where's Waldo type of thing where I was like lost in the midst of like the commotion of the city.
Gotcha.
But it was just like a bunch of niggas standing in front of the liquor store. And I was dead in the front. You could find me really easily.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's Buddy right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so it was like a loose concept that just materialized into a classic image. And I'm so thankful Renell was there to capture that moment.
Have people always called you Buddy?
Yeah, it was a family nickname. So my sister, we're 13 months apart. She's older. When we was younger, she tried to say brother, and it kind of sounded like Buddy, and it materialized into a family nickname. Everybody in my immediate family calls me Buddy. Everybody in my church growing up called me Buddy. All my closest friends call me Buddy. I've always been Buddy. I don't even resonate with my real name as much as I resonate with my nickname.
Right.
You know? My real name is Simi Sims. I hate when bitches try to get to know me and call me Simi. Like, we just, you know what I mean?
Yo, wait. So they do that. So how far into the situation, the entanglement? How far into the entanglement do they start trying to call you by your government name? Like, is it 2 weeks in?
It's only the fake bitches that try to call me by my real name. They want to seem real by using my real name, but it's like,
no,
bitch.
we have a different relationship. I know, man.
You know what I mean? I mean, girl, woman. My bad.
Yeah.
I mean, we super ghetto. Super ghetto with it, so you know.
Super ghetto.
Yeah.
So when that happens, do you correct them?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't like that. Please stop.
Word.
Yes.
Do you ever think you'll get to a point where you'll be okay being called by your government name?
Yeah.
By a significant
I'm still growing into it, you know? It's like an oversized T-shirt.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. It's kind of like, it's like a whoa.
It literally is an African name, and it means leader. And as much as I try to lead, you know what I mean? I just like being with the people, you know? I lead by example. I don't try to be like, hey, this way.
Yeah.
Something about you, too, that I notice is whenever I catch you in the streets or, like, at a show or something, you always in the crowd.
Yeah.
Like, you never, like, oh, I'm backstage, I'm in VIP.
It's
like,
not that fun there. It's too much security. Nobody wants to meet anybody in backstage.
Like,
Everybody
you always at the bar, hanging out, talking to people.
Come on, trying to kick it.
Is that something that you consciously do, or is that something that just...
It just feels right. I really am like hypersensitive to energies, and I follow them, you know, and it'd be dark ones and then there'd be light ones, and I just go towards the light.
Word.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, I want to know, because you rap, you sing. What other things does Buddy do that people may not know?
Oh, what? I golf. I play chess. You know, I ain't got no real, you know what I mean?
How good are you at golf?
I'm not that good. I
Okay,
just started. Yeah,
How good are you at chess?
I'm not that good. I just started.
Bet.
But I do them. Yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I hike, I camp, I rock climb a little bit. I do everything 2 weeks at a time. So I had 2 weeks of rock climbing, 2 weeks of golf. You know what I mean? I'm an outdoorsman at heart. I did 2 weeks of surfing. I was at the beach surfing for like 2 good weeks. But my hands start going numb. I need more equipment. I snowboard sometimes. You know what I mean?
I was going to ask, is there something that you've tried that, well, no, I want to know, is there something that you would never do?
No.
You would try anything?
Well, no.
Skydiving, bungee jumping?
Yeah, I haven't done that yet, but I'm down. Yeah.
So you would go both? You would do both?
I would do both.
Damn.
Yeah.
What about like snorkeling? I mean, not snorkeling. What's scuba diving?
Yes.
So you would swim with sharks?
Yeah, I'm down.
What?
Yeah, I'm down.
So there's nothing tightrope between two hot air balloons.
Hell yeah! If I fall, I just need to be on a harness or something with a little safety net. Yeah, I ain't trying to fall to my death on a tightrope, but yes, I would try it out. See how far I get over.
Bro, you survived Compton to die on a goddamn tightrope. You know what I'm saying? Stupid ass.
I'm down for that. Yes, I would do it.
Nah, man. Also, I wanted to ask you about Cubicle.
I'm sorry, wait. These balloons is
fucking you up right now.
There you go.
Good idea. First.
Go Rams, go Rams.
Go Rams. You and Greedo, like was in the first album, right?
Yeah, I called him right before he went in. This nigga was on a rampage doing as much as he could because he knew he was about to go to jail, and he pulled up on me out of the kindness of his heart. So you recorded
that song, right? He had already knew he was going to jail when y'all did that song.
Yeah, he told me like, bro, I'm on a mission right now. I'm about to go in. They want like I did it. I'm guilty, nigga. We need to get this bit. Press record. They on the way.
They on the way.
He had just got back from the Bay shooting the video.
Yeah.
Pulled up the record plant and was like, I can keep it going. I was like, God damn, this nigga's a legend. Free Greedo, man.
Yeah, sure. So did you already have a relationship before that? Like,
I mean, like, I was a fan of his music. He was a fan of mine, and he was down to work. After that, we really locked in on a friendship. Sure. I done wrote him in the prison already. It's not consistent. You know what I mean? I just said, hey, man, hold it down.
Hey, the fact that you did it, though.
Yeah. I had the P.O. box and sent some shit in.
Dope. What about you and Ty?
Ty Dolla $ign?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That one is crazy. I knew Ty for so long. When I first went to his house, this is when he did the House on the Hill, and I ain't even sold a record.
Yep.
Me and Keys made the beat with no effort. You know what I mean?
Now it is 4 years. Actually, 4 years yesterday since Victory Lap dropped.
Yeah.
Status Symbol 3, fire. Obviously, the whole album's fire. But talk about your experience doing Status Symbol 3. I know you were on 2, but with 3.
Well, I'm on 1, 2.
Oh,
there's 3 of them.
2.
Yeah. So there's the first one, then the second one, and the third one, and it's a 4th one out there somewhere. Y'all just gotta wait.
For real?
Yeah. I'm working on some, postpartum. Wow. Yeah. But I initially met Nipsey and started locking in with him through Mike and Keys. I met Mike and Keys through the weed man. I was getting some weed from and he took me over to sell some weed to Mike and Keys, and then we started smoking weed and making songs. And I started going over there every day, and they shared the studio with Nipsey.
Right.
So like when I would be like making my music, they would be making theirs, and then he would come in hear my shit. I would go hear theirs, and friendship of music was started. I would just be hanging out with all the Crips, BH, you know what I mean, J Stone, GI, you know what I mean, and it just was like music family, you know what I mean. We would leave the studio, do stuff. I remember one time me, Nipsey, BH went to Vegas randomly.
These niggas went to Vegas.
We went to Vegas, just like, let's go to Vegas. We went. We drove there. We had a great time. Went to Vegas. We're headed back from Vegas. These niggas had a lean fight in the car. I'm in the back.
I don't know what that is. What the fuck is a lean fight?
Well, they was just on some shit. You know what I mean?
Think about a water fight.
Yeah.
Oh, like a water fight. But okay, got you.
So first of all, it was
in the car.
In the
How
car.
big was the car?
Driving back to L.A. You know, his security guard J Rock, I think, was the first. I don't know who the first one. It might have been Nipsey to just like throw some water, like splash.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
J Rock, like, no, hell no. You know, there was like nothing else to throw. All the water is gone. All the Gatorade is gone. And these niggas like,
boy, here goes some liquid.
$500, $1,000, $2,000. I'm in the back like, I don't want to be sticky. We decided to stop at the gas station and change.
I need a new hoodie.
Yeah, like, these niggas is crazy. I miss that nigga.
Do you feel like, do you think that was the studio sessions like that you used to be a part of? Because I used to see you over there. Were the studio sessions as fun as, or was it work mode? Like the car ride you just described, were the studio sessions as fun as that?
Well,
or was it like serious business and work mode?
It's different. It's different moods. You know what I mean?
From Status Symbol 1 to 3, etc.
I just feel like Status Symbol 1, it was like work mode. You know what I mean? This nigga was locked in trying to just make songs, you know? And he called me and like, hey, I need to do this hook. Just do whatever. You got it. And I'm like, okay. You don't want to wait no more. Don't waste my time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then the second one was like, we need to run this back, bro. You hard, blah, blah, blah. And then I had the video. I had the Bape jacket with all the Crips on top of the BMW. I'm like, okay. And then the third one, that was my song. I made that song for me. I left the verses open.
Are you serious?
I left the verses open because I was going to come back and rap on it. It was just a good hook, bridge. All the song was there.
That's why it's such a gap
for me. Yeah, it was my song. Wow. Yeah. I was in the shower. I got out the shower. Mike called me. He like, you made the album, bro. Victory Lap. You on there. I'm like, huh?
You sound just like Mike.
That's what funny. Are you talking about? I pull up to the studio. This nigga got 2 verses. Like,
but you didn't tell him to take it off.
I did not. I was like, wow, I really appreciate this. Thank
Facts.
you. Yeah, what an opportunity. Yes. Yeah. Went off. We shot the video. It was awesome. You know what I mean? You got that one.
Bad.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's a fire ass story.
So now it's only right that the part 4 that
yeah, he owed me a verse. It's somewhere in there. I'm gonna look through the hard drive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dude, so what the process for you making this album, going off of the last project, like what did you have a different mentality in mind, like trying to create the whole process?
No, I didn't.
No.
I just was trying to make songs that I liked.
Is that the process typically when you go in and actually just create though?
Yeah, I ain't never really have like, you know, a goal of what type of song I'm trying to make. I just want to hear the beats. I don't really produce like that. I can make beats, you know. I'm just lazy. It's just tedious.
So how do you know when the album's done then?
You don't. I'm a perfectionist. I don't feel like my album's done, but we about to put it out.
It's gonna be
Yeah, it's coming though.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
You one of them Kanye motherfuckers. You work on it until 2 hours before it's supposed to be out.
Yeah, Kanye just got more money than me.
Facts.
So he could just stretch it and do whatever the fuck he want. Get an arena, cop it, make some crazy scene. You know, I just gotta like, you know, wait my turn.
Do you come up with the concept of the album, or you just you have all the songs and then you like title it and all that?
Well, this album, I just had all the songs and then like, you know, built a vibe around the song.
Got you.
Yeah. But it was more about me being the Superghetto nigga than like, you know what I mean, the theme of the album being Superghetto. It's more about me, you know what I mean?
Superghetto nigga.
Yeah.
What's the most ghetto shit that Buddy does?
I get coochie from Hoochie Mamas and I get cat from Hood Rats.
Okay.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
It's
The most ghetto shit I do.
What's the most ghetto thing that's happened to you?
I done got shot at and survived. That's ghetto as fuck.
That is
Right outside my mama house. The homie got popped.
Shot.
No, shot at. I've never been shot.
No.
Praise God.
Yeah, no, we don't want to put that on you at all.
Hell yeah.
For sure. Jesus, yeah. Okay.
Hold on, my Rolly. All right, we good.
Real quick, my bad. I want to backtrack. I want to go to you and ASAP Ferg. How did he end up on Black?
We was both hanging out with Pharrell, and Pharrell was in
light flex. That was a light flex.
You know the homie. You know P.
I never met Pharrell. I would love to meet Pharrell, but go ahead. Carry
Everybody would love to meet Pharrell, but that's my actual friend, so it's not a flex. It's just a fact. You know, we was kicking it. It was me and Ferg and Pharrell hanging out. We was in the stew. Pharrell was making beats in a whole nother room. I stepped out and was trying to go hang out with Ferg. He was in another studio, and I played him the record, and he just felt the importance and rapped his verse on instant. He just went in the booth like, send this, I'm gonna rap like this, and did his verse right then and there. I was smoking out one of his homies from New York. I smoked that nigga under the table. Oh, my God. He thought he could smoke with me. Ha!
So when somebody does that, they take the initiative to hop on the record. Have you ever told somebody, yo, your shit is trash? Like I don't.
You heard the space bar story, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
gotcha.
so you okay?
He didn't like the verse.
You didn't like the verse. I thought it was just because he just stretched the whole song out.
Well, I don't even listen to the verse to see if I liked it or not. I didn't want nothing that was happening to be happening, so I stopped it all.
Got you.
You know? But I have no problem telling somebody, hell nah, fuck that.
Has somebody ever told you that to one of your verses?
No, I'm tight as fuck.
Somebody gonna try to
As
retract
fuck.
Buddy verse.
So there's no weak ass Buddy verses nowhere.
If you've heard it, please let me know.
I can't think of one, but I'm on one.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna find
on a
one.
mission.
Please find it. Send it to me when you do.
So you don't have nothing in the hard drive that you like, man, this is trash. This ain't never coming out.
I mean, yes, I do. I'm
Okay.
not saying I haven't rapped a rap verse, but what's out there, you know, people normally like.
Got you.
Yeah.
And then you and I'm just getting the features out there. The song you did, Pasadena,
Mm-hmm.
with Tinashe, right?
Yeah.
That was like more melody
Mm-hmm.
and shit like that. Do you like doing those more, or do you like bussing? Like,
I have no preference. I just, really like creating. The process is what I fell in love with. So, the fact that anything is good enough to be released is a cherry on top of making it in the first place.
how did that collaboration end up happening?
I just put up on it. We was hanging out with really good friends, and we just made songs.
Bro, he got friends, bro.
How does one become friends with Pharrell? How does that happen?
Well, Pharrell was really interested in working with me on music,
Right.
and then we just became friends from hanging out.
So I'm saying, does he reach out to you via DM, through your people, through a like how does that connection first start?
I think it was through earlier management.
Okay.
They put him on, And then I met up with him, pressed play on him. He flew me to Miami, and we started working.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was Scott Vennert.
That's fire.
He does the show with him.
Yeah. Entourage.
Yeah.
The music
Scott
supervisor.
Vennert, that's the homie. Yeah, early in the game, he was the first one to just introduce me to Pharrell for real.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, Scott Vennert put me on.
What's one of the earlier tips that you picked up from Pharrell that you kind of use, apply maybe today, or just something? It could just be regular. It doesn't have to be music, or it does have to be.
He just always told me and just like made a point for me to know to be myself, not be afraid to be myself in every moment.
You seem like you like that anyway, though.
Yeah, I know. I just, stand firm in it because Pete told me.
Got it.
Yeah.
Something that I always ask people who got a chance to go is about the Dreamville sessions.
I killed that. I'm MVP.
Bro. Well, first of all, you got I think you on 3 records. 3. I think you're on 3 records on Revenge. But the Dreamville sessions, that to me was like something that we hadn't really seen lately in hip hop, where it's like a boot camp.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody come through, whatever. Did you already know, like, I'm in there, I got this in the bag, like I'm going down there, I'm gonna smash everything moving?
Yes.
Yes,
I did.
Okay, when you got there though, you didn't are you ever intimidated in them type of settings?
No, sir, I'm not.
Never.
No.
Okay.
Never.
What's the craziest thing that happened at the Dreamville session from your perspective?
I brought a bunch of weed out there and some mushroom capsules. So I started handing out mushroom capsules 2 at a time. Everybody was on shrooms at one point, and then we made Wells Fargo.
Get the fuck out of here.
How the fuck you make Wells Fargo with the shrooms? I don't even.
It was just a lot going on. It was like 8 to 9, 10. Everybody had setups all over the place, and I was the only one just running around to each one in every moment trying to see what was happening in the moment.
Gotcha.
Because there's so much happening. It's like, okay, y'all still making this beat. This not done. I'll be back. Okay, he's rapping his verse. I'm not about to sit around and watch that. I'll be back. Oh, what? Y'all ain't doing shit? This the beat? Oh, press record. All right, let me get my shit off real quick. All right, yeah, save it like that. Oh, I'm going over here. Oh, is this the beat? Oh, okay, for sure. You press record. I got an idea. And then it would be like that until it was just like, buddy, rap on this one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Stop
you know what I mean?
I can
And I was
imagine
like,
there's no real pressure at that also, because it's like you're not the main person, but you become that main person at that.
I'm just giving off that energy to just like calm down, get over yourself, like create. Like, this beat is tight. What's on your mind? Say
but you
that.
know what, man? To be honest, like a lot of people, I hear what you're saying, because I know a lot of people struggle with overthinking.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I do it all the time, but like I wasn't.
So how do you get over that? Is it just
I was very high and drunk, and I was on shrooms, so I was like crossfaded, and I don't want to use that as an excuse, but it's just a fact of the matter. I wasn't, you know what I mean, overthinking at all.
Gotcha.
I was so deep in the moment. Whatever beat was playing, whatever thought I had was said on the mic in that moment.
Other than yourself, who do you think had the best Dreamville?
Jid and Smino.
Smino did.
Jid and Smino.
Jid and Smino.
Mm-hmm.
Did they get you though?
Nah.
You don't think they got you?
What you mean got me?
As far as they should be better than yours.
Well, I just feel like Jid had more of a priority because he's on Dreamville. So like, you know what I mean? Me and Smino kind of like, you know what I mean? Just not on Dreamville.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah, but we did very well, and we just like built a lifelong friendship. You know what I mean?
Was
It's
everybody like collaborating? Like, because I heard different stories. I heard different variations of the stories, different rooms, different producers, different artists, and shit like that. But from your perspective, were people like out before the buddy come get on this one? Was everybody like, okay, working together, or was it more like, man, I'm finna gas? It's a friendly competition.
Okay, well, it would be like people like Jid, who's more of a top priority, who would be in a better position to just like lock down the room, lock down the producer, and lock down time for him to just start a vibe and push it fully through and think about who he would want that's there to come be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Got you.
For me, I'm just like running around seeing what's available and demolishing it. You know what I mean? So like, it was like a different playing field, you know what I mean? Being like on the outside of things versus being on the inside of things. But it was just like the power players just looking at each other in the eyes like, all right,
I got you.
all right, it's show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In every moment.
Now, you have all these big friends. Like Snoop was on your album. You got Pharrell's your friend. Tinashe's your friend. Has anybody tapped in with you that surprised you? Like, even before you got a deal or whatever. Like, somebody that, like, noticed you doing music, noticed your craft, and you was like, damn, this is dope.
The homegirl, Layla Hathaway.
Really?
It caught me off guard because she a legend. You know what I mean?
Super legend.
She put up on me on in the Tesla. We was hanging out, making music, and it was nice. It was really nice. I love her.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm lucky crushing. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts. That's fire.
Hi, Layla.
Another friendship that you got, and I want to talk about the relationship you got with the homie Ken Jams, man. Overdose, man. Just an amazing individual. Cool dude, man. And you guys got that jank tape as well.
Well, Pharrell introduced us as well.
Of course, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So when I was first signed to Pharrell, he was also trying to sign Overdose as a group.
Right.
So I was standing across from Overdose. Pharrell was in the middle. He was like, Overdose, buddy, Overdose.
Wow.
And I met Kent and June, Sleazy P, Cream.
So y'all didn't know each other out here prior to that?
Wow. I didn't know about none of that. Wow. I was so deep in my own thing. I'm not like searching for music and trying to see what new artist is cracking. I'm making my own shit. Gotcha. So when I met them, it was just like, wow, this is tight. People from around here who make music and shit, like I would kick it with Overdose as a group. Me being a solo artist, and we would have aux chord battles. Like, I just made this. You're like, oh, we just made this. Yeah. Just made this 2 songs at a time, like in the studio, like just playing songs we made for hours, and then it just like start making songs together. Beats would play, raps would come out.
So that was it a byproduct of just we have these songs together? Fuck it, why not? Let's just create a group, or was it something?
You talking about the jank tape?
Yeah, jank tape.
It was the pandemic. We was bored in the studio making songs, and it was enough to release. Yeah,
that's simple.
Yeah,
damn.
I love the process that you had. He's like, yo. Fuck it. Let's just put some shit out. Let's just do it. You know
that's
what I mean?
Exactly. And we got another jank tape. I think July might be a nice month.
Wait, you
July
also
jank tape too?
I don't know.
Okay, just saying.
I don't know.
Throw it out there. Why not?
I don't know. July is just a really good month. I feel like I don't know.
You got unreleased music. You said there might be a status symbol for. On a percentage level, from 1 to 100, how likely is that?
It's like 99%.
Is it just based off you finding it?
Yeah, I just got to get to that hard drive. I was talking to Robin Hood and everybody. We just got to dig through the hard drive and see what's presentable.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Something that feels current and nice that I can just, turn into some full thing.
Got it.
That's fire.
Another track that I fuck with. I'm gonna go off of the Harlan and Alondra. The real life shit. I feel like that set the tone not only for the album, but just we were talking about just different sides of Buddy and just going through some real life shit. Like where were you at when that was going on? Because I honestly, like, it hit me at a time where I was going through some shit. I was just about to have a kid. So it's like hearing you talking about like I don't want to have a kid because I ain't ready yet. I'm like, oh shit, my baby's due next month. Like this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like what were you going through, the things that made you pen that?
Everything I was talking about on the record, like 100 times over. You know what I mean? It's just like crazy to be catapulted into the position I was early on in the industry, in the forefront, in the limelight, and just still experiencing, a ghetto lifestyle that I was living. And it's just like so much real shit happens all the time. To be in a space where a lot of fake shit happens, it's hard to resonate with the fake shit, So when I was creating music, I was just trying to talk about the real shit that I was going through that felt real to me at the time,
When you do become a father, right? Or are you a father?
I am not a father.
When you do become a father, what kind of dad do you think you'll be?
Huh?
Don't say that. He said that you know of. When you do become a father, what kind of dad do you think you'll be?
I'm going to be a fun dad. I'm going to be a dad that's there,
Throwing juice on people in the car.
Not lean.
Yeah, maybe.
Apple juice box.
Lean on your baby.
I might throw lean on my baby. I'm just kidding. I'm going to be a fun dad. We going to Disneyland. We're going traveling around the world, boats and moats.
I remember when we were having dinner, you said that you travel and your favorite place was Jamaica. Is that what you said?
Jamaica, yes.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Why Jamaica?
Because oxtails, jerk chicken, lobster tails. Bless up yourself.
What country have you had the worst experience?
The worst experience? Middle America.
Facts.
Good one. Touche.
Do you have an experience you want to share?
White cops.
Right.
Fuck those
Stop
guys.
resisting. You like, bro, I'm handing you my license.
I hate the middle of America. It's not fun for blacks.
I feel that.
Now, something epic happened. Was it Morocco? The Crip walking? Was it the church?
Yeah, no, I was at a wedding. It was just a hotel resort, some fancy ass shit.
That shit was epic.
Yeah, I was at a baller wedding with my baller homies. A lot of my friends is rich. You know what I mean? So they invited me because I'm fun.
Right.
I'm getting rich. I'm on my way to being rich, but I'm just the fun friend. So they'll fund me to get out there so I could just turn everybody up. And that's exactly what I did.
Did somebody put you up to that?
Hell no. So look, this what happened. So we was about to go to Yves house. Yves Saint Laurent, YSL. It was an actual person, I found out.
Yeah, okay.
And this nigga had a house, and the architecture is crazy. They turned it into a museum, and we was about to go. But, like, we was just, like, at the pool kicking it, and it was just, like, a quick turnaround where I had to get ready and be out front so the cars don't leave me. And they made it seem like, hurry up because we will leave you.
Right.
So, like, by the time I, like, showered and got dressed, I put the fit on. I'm feeling fresh. You know what I mean? I got to the front of the hotel, and the car was still there. I'm like, yes, nigga, we going to Yves house, you know? YSL slimy.
Bruh. Just the way, I don't know, it would just seem like it was perfectly planned, but just the way you, with the crip walk down the stairs, dog.
Oh, yeah. No, I do good.
That was amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I never wanted to be known as the crip walking nigga, but I'll take it.
No, you definitely up there with some of the greats.
Who's C-Walk? Who else C-Walk do you respect?
I really don't respect OT Genesis C-Walk.
You don't?
I've been trying to battle this nigga for so long in the crip walking battle. He won't ever accept my challenge.
I think somebody else challenged OT. He didn't accept it.
Yeah, he's not that good. It's just not that good. OT, yo, crip walk sucks. Battle me.
Yeah.
Dude.
Talk that talk.
I don't know, the blue Santa suit. The blue Santa, to me, the blue Santa suit
it's way better than the walk.
Listen.
You literally said the blue Santa suit. That has nothing to do with the walk. He is that's an antic.
Well, no, I mean for you, for yours, the fact that you were coming down the stairs, that was more than the
It was
walk
the
itself.
precision in the walk
It
itself.
was the precision.
Go back and look.
Go back and take
OT Genesis don't want smoke with me. See walking.
You calling them
I
out.
challenge you, OT.
Talk that talk, bro. I like that. Now, the record, okay, way too long. You and Blast, way too long. I feel like when I first heard it, right, the first time I heard it,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh shit. I'm be honest. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
oh, shit.
I didn't. And the thing is, because I'm like, I was intrigued, right? Because I saw Buddy and Blast. I'm like, I wonder what this. That's automatic. Let me see what this sound like.
I think somebody posted it. You hit him up right away for it.
Who hit? Oh, Sparkle.
Sparkle. It's in our group.
In our group chat.
She's
She's our general manager of our company. She sent it in the group chat, and I was like, that's when I text you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, send me that record.
And I sent it instantly.
You sent it right away. And I was like, bro, like, okay. But the reaction, fuck my reaction. The reaction that I see women, I've never, and this is the thing, you are very talented, bro. You're very talented.
Thank you very much.
You are, bro. But I've never seen women react to your music like this. I don't know if you noticed that, but I noticed it.
Word, that's tight. I ain't noticed. I don't pay attention. But I am a feminist, so thank you, ladies. I love you.
For the record, so people would know.
That's fire, dog. Did you already? How'd you end up with how this record come about? Like, I guess.
Me and Blast been overdue to work together for a long time. He always reminds me that he met me before I actually recollect meeting him. It was back in the days when I was working with like Chris O'Bannon in Compton.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Blast remembers everything.
He remembers everything.
He remembers.
He said,
I remember every person who didn't fuck with him, who do fuck with. Like, he remembers everything.
Yeah, no, this nigga was like, I met you in Compton. You was working with Chris O'Bannon. I was like, damn, this nigga hard.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. Well, you tight, nigga. Let's make a song. You know, we was working with Hollywood Cole. This nigga made the fuck out of that beat. And that nigga went up there and did the hook instantly. And I was sitting with the hook for a minute because I'm just like, okay, I got a Blast hook. You know? And I did it. It already sounded like a Blast record.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm trying to solidify it as a feature. So I'm like, let me just like really put some thought into these verses. I needed to
Don't
be
fuck
good
this up.
as the hook. I don't want people to be listening to my verses waiting for the hook to come back. And I think everybody
Hilarious.
really enjoys the whole song. So
There you go.
He patting yourself. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? I don't know what the hell is happening. Okay,
Pat
patting
myself
yourself
on the back.
Got to do it. But that's a good way to kind of approach it. As far as like, I feel like you challenge yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because before a second ago,
no,
you like,
Blast challenged me. He was like, I'm working with Buddy, but fuck that. I'm about to blast it out, blast off.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Then I'm like, okay, nigga. I could rap.
I can rap.
You know,
I got little bars.
I rewrote my verses a couple times. But
How many times?
There's nothing wrong with admitting that.
2, 3.
2 times.
That's
2
cool
times?
though.
The third-
You be rope.
Yeah, like whole different cadence, whole different idea,
Wow.
and then I was like, all right, I don't like this. This wax. You know, I'm waiting on the hook. I'm like, I don't like it.
I respect the honesty,
You
bro.
know what I mean? I
Hell
have
yeah.
to really just like get those verses right, and it's a good song. You know, shout out to Blast. He really came through, and he's a really good friend. He's been super supportive of the record. He put up on me at the Levi's party. We was on top of the roof performing. We killed the video. There was a bunch of beautiful black women in there. I had jumped in the pool with a Prada suit on. I had to return it.
You returned it with.
It was wet. We dried it off with a hair blower and gave it back to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's.
I ain't there yet.
Ladies
you know?
and gentlemen, buddy.
Yeah.
Superghetto.
Buddy. Hey.
Yeah. We borrowed that suit, y'all. I don't got that no more.
All right. So before you do that, I want to do this. So we have this homegrown head scratcher. These are elementary school test questions. Okay. These are 5th grade trivia questions. And the reason why I do this is we have listeners call up and they win tickets. They guess if you got it right or wrong, and they win tickets. So
right.
even if you don't know the answer,
You still gotta guess.
you still have to guess.
Okay, cool.
Think about it, and then guess.
I'm wise. I'm not educated.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Ready?
Okay.
Here's the first one. You ready?
I'm
Bro,
ready.
you look constipated. You straight?
No, I'm good. We just
All right.
had Morton.
All right. All right. First question. What is the nearest planet to the sun?
To the sun?
Come on, buddy.
Why you looking?
Come on,
like
buddy.
that?
You got this.
Ain't it Mercury?
You tell me.
It's Mercury.
Boom.
Good job.
There it is.
Okay.
Don't look so concerned when you
Okay.
answer.
All right.
Gotta
Yeah,
have
I mean, I'm intergalactic, so.
All right.
You knew this.
All right. Next question. How many degrees are in a right angle?
90? Or is it 60?
You tell me.
I think it's 90 degrees.
You tell me.
It's either 90 or 60.
Bro, don't look over there. Hey.
I'm not looking nowhere. I'm looking.
You busted a Stevie Wonder fan. What's going on? Shit.
How many degrees is in the right angle?
I'm going to go with 90.
Good job. Good job. It's 90.
2.
Yeah.
All right. Last one. You ready?
I'm ready. This is the last one.
This is the last one.
Okay, cool.
Which body parts continue to grow throughout your whole life?
Fingernail.
Body parts.
That's not a body part?
Okay. That's your final answer?
Hold on. Hair?
Bro, you don't just guess. Give me an answer.
Hold on. I'm going to go hair and nails.
That's incorrect.
For real, what is it? Wait, is hair and nails a body part or not?
Bro, people stop growing hair like just because they old.
Are you serious?
Oh, it's going to happen. Yeah.
Damn. I would have said fingernails too. I thought it was
Wait, but
fingernails.
is hair and fingernails considered a body part?
I mean, that's not on the sheet.
It's not?
No.
What's the correct answer?
Correct answer: ears and nose.
Grows?
Continue to grow your whole life.
Well, your shit king got big.
It's still growing. It's still growing.
45 and shit.
Damn, I didn't know that. All right, good one. That was a good one. I was gonna say hair and nails.
Hey, that's a good guess though.
Yeah, when you die, your nails still
Yeah,
grow,
they
and
still
your
grow.
hair.
Yeah,
Even
that's
though
what I was
you might be bald in the middle, it's still kind of like the follicles that do work.
It either go here or
Yeah,
here. You know, you
that
can
shit
have
grow
LeBron.
forever. Yeah. Nails and hair.
Now,
I wasn't wrong. I just wasn't right.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm in
You
there
about to
somewhere.
tell your girl that?
Hell
No,
yeah.
I wasn't cheating. I just wasn't faithful.
No.
Like, what?
I was cheating, and I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Are you in a relationship right now?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, is it easy to be in a relationship, being buddy, being in the music industry and that nature?
Fuck no. No, it's not.
So does she understand?
No, she doesn't understand.
You got to go check in right after this, huh?
I already did. Yeah, I checked in before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Now,
I'm cool.
The year can't end. This is the manifestation part. The year can't end without Buddy doing what?
The year can't end without me seeing $1 million cash like YG.
$1 million cash.
Yeah, I want to pull it out the go yard bag just like he did in Cabo for sure.
$1 million cash.
100, 200, 400.
Feel me?
Bro, that's the second impression that you done that's dead on.
Yeah.
Like that's right. What other impressions you got? Who can you do? You can do YG and who else?
If I told you that man did around in the street, that I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right, so this is what I want you to do. Give me a drop. Give me a drop promoting Buddy's new single with Blast as YG.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 400. We got my boy Buddy up in this motherfucker with Blast. On Bloods, this shit hard.
The blood.
400. Play that shit.
Yeah.
Top 5 rappers in Compton.
Kendrick.
Not Buddy.
Kendrick. Problem. AV.
Why you laughing?
AV is the funny one. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
And Hootie and myself. I can't say me.
No.
Epic Must Die.
Damn.
Facts.
Okay.
Give you that one.
Yeah.
Good. I like that.
Buddy tapped in.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up.
I used to walk around the corner to Epic Must Die house. We would rap together. That's
Word.
my homie. Yeah.
Shouts out
That's
to
what's
Epic,
up.
man. Super talented. Super talented.
Yeah.
If
Go
you
ahead.
do you have any aspirations of having your own label and shit one day and stuff like that?
Hell yeah. I'm about to start signing niggas. We got $5 for you.
All right. So you had to sign somebody today. Who would it be?
Nobody.
Why not?
I'm not ready yet.
No, if you had your label, you was already set up, you had the $1 million in cash, you had whatever you wanted, you had a label, you get to sign one artist right now, who would it be?
It wouldn't be nobody from the city.
It don't matter. Whoever.
Well, I want to know why not.
I just don't want to deal with nobody from the city right now. Business.
Politics.
Yeah. I just want to be people's friends, build a nice, healthy friendship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And employ people outside of the city.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
So who would you sign that's not from here?
I'll probably sign a girl.
You have anybody in mind?
Mm-mm.
You're like, I ain't gonna let you know.
Okay.
Somebody else gonna scoop them up.
Yeah, somebody else gonna scoop up my prospect.
I need like either like some type of Afro beats artist or just like straight K-pop.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Do you care about well, Victory Lap was obviously in the conversation for the Grammys and stuff like that. You were part of that process. Do you care about accolades? Do you care about freshman covers, awards, shit like that?
Only so much. I understand its importance, but I really am learning to care about a lot more than just that.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, what do you want to be known for?
I just want to be known for the impression I leave on people, my personality, you know what I mean? Yeah, just the feeling that I give people, you know?
You're doing it. I think anybody that comes across Buddy, you'll definitely remember.
Fact.
Yeah, for sure. Even if they don't fuck with it, it's just like, oh, you remember that.
They go,
I feel like I'm never wrong. I just always feel like my approach is kind of just harsh and people aren't used to just like
I can relate.
Real shit happening. I ask real questions that I feel and people be trying to broad things out to like a public aspect when it's just like, I'm talking to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, if you want to lock in with me right now, then you would talk to me back, you know? But a lot of people try to like stretch it to people who's around and how they feel inside and the fucking social media.
Yeah.
Is there something that, I mean, you've obviously done radio, you've done a lot of press, you've done interviews, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not only for this, but just for your career. Is there something that nobody's ever asked you that you wish that they would ask you?
Nobody really be asking me how I feel, you know what I mean?
How you feel, buddy?
I'm good. I feel amazing. I just dropped a single. The album's coming out. I feel great. We just have Mortons and shit, but nobody ever asks. Thank you for that.
That's a whole different conversation. But I think that's important. We do this all the time, and a lot of times, like sometimes we walk away like, damn, do they even really give a fuck about the questions we ask? Like, you know
I mean,
what I'm saying?
if somebody like, hey, buddy, what's up? How you feeling?
Yeah.
You know, that would be tight. It never happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So if you
I feel good, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually in a good ass
But
mood.
would you be honest about
if you wasn't?
Yes, I would. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
he
you
would.
know what? I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, you would. He would.
I'm going through something right now. I don't feel 100%, but I'm happy to be here. You know what I mean? But nobody ever asks, so I never get to answer that question.
Honestly, that as an interviewer, that puts shit in perspective, because a lot of times we go off of the album, the single, different things that we want to talk about, but we never like lock in like that. So I appreciate you bringing that up.
How are you feeling?
I'm amazing right now.
Yeah. How was your day?
We did a lot of shit today.
Man,
It was a busy day.
It was a busy day.
How you feel, head?
I feel
Tired?
whooped. And I
Word. Good to
Hell
know.
yeah, I feel, man, I'm whooped right now.
It don't seem like it.
Right.
It don't seem like
Really?
it. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I feel like I just went bowling with the baby.
Word. You said the baby?
What?
The baby?
It's just no.
On that note, it's two things to
Like
take
the
out.
rapper the baby or like his child the baby?
No, it don't matter.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I'm worried about the baby. You know what I mean?
I feel you. Yeah. Anyway,
Superghetto, March 25th.
Superghetto, March 25th. My sophomore album. I ain't dropped in 4 years. I'm so excited.
Damn it, it's 2018, right? Damn.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man.
Well, congratulations.
I got the shirt on.
Yeah, you got
Did
the
y'all
man.
get y'all shirt?
I
Yeah.
got the shirt.
I
I
got
You got a
super-
shirt?
I got my schmeat.
You got a shirt.
I
I
hell
appreciate
yeah.
Okay,
the water.
cool.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
Hell
drink,
yeah.
so this is amazing.
It's a 40
I
ounce.
know.
It's a 40 ounce of water.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm kind of on the fence of like, should I drink this or should I just hold it?
No, drink that. Hydrate.
I'm hydrated.
Yeah.
Buddy, appreciate you, man. Thank
No
you for
doubt.
coming on through, man.
Thanks for having
Look
me,
forward
man.
to having you again and asking you how you
I'll be
doing
back.
first.
I'll be back. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Feeling how I'm feeling.
It's Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head, the homegrown homie Buddy.
Bam, bam, bam.